Whoa! What's going on, people? You know what it is? Right, just got up not that long ago. Thought I'd do a quick video before I go to work. A lot of people have been asking why I do what I do, how I got into what I do, how I'm friends with Ryan and the collective guys and that. So, I thought I'd tell you. I'm going to quickly get ready while the intro's playing. Catch you on the other side. You know what it is?
Woo! Hey. I do it for love. I do it for the love, yes I do. So you don't care about the money, well yes it's true.
What? You know what it is? Cheese. Yes. Looking more like BoVloggs on that. Yeah. Right. Gonna come down, answer a few questions. Questions that I seem to get asked the most. First off, obviously my real name's not BoVloggs. My real name's Marcus Martel Bobo, 35 years old, from Ipswich. So, where did BoVloggs come from? So, a year and a half, 2 years ago, I went through a bad depression. Not going into too much detail about what was going down, but there was bereavement, a couple of issues in the family, relationship problems, all past relationship problems, work problems, just like everything came at once. Had a mental breakdown, ended up getting arrested, blah, blah, blah. Depression, anxiety kicked in. Thought about ending it all, like, yeah, it was bad. Yeah, so then I was sitting in bed one day. I mean, I was depressed. I was just doing stuff that I shouldn't be doing. And I was just like in bed, just watching random stuff on YouTube. Like literally the only reason I'd get out of bed would be to wash or to go to the toilet. That would literally be it. It just became a proper hermit. Yeah, and I just started watching random stuff like on YouTube, like stuff I didn't even like care about, stuff I wouldn't even normally watch. And then I came across, it was originally Ali Law, and I started watching his videos, and I still remember it was the one I watched when he climbed the O2, and they were going up in them big yellow things, and it was like mad, and I was like, right, okay, it seems interesting, like, not really watched that kind of thing before. And then in the like up next was Ryan Taylor, and so I just sort of like clicked on it, and I watched a couple of the videos, and I was like, this is actually quite funny, and it's like, you made me laugh like for the first time in a good couple of months. And then I was like proper gassed because I like sort of clicked on his sort of YouTube channel, and it was like 300 and something videos or whatever it was. And I was like, what? Yes, this is me sorted. And there was one video that he'd done, it was called Game Changer. And he said something in it which proper hit home. So I'm gonna drop that clip in now. Hope you don't do me for copyright.
I can literally have the most craziest shit going on and have the biggest stress going on. Anywhere I go, as long as I ride on my bike, I don't even think about it. As soon as I get the bike, nothing else matters.
Yeah, so literally with that, I went on to Collective Bike's website, ordered the C1 BMX in green. Best purchase, best thing I ever done, completely changed my life. I said as soon as I felt stressed, as soon as I felt my anxiety building up, as soon as I felt like I was going to explode, whatever, I would just get out on that bike and I would just pedal. Yes, and then with that sort of going out, and then I sort of started like seeing things and like cool things, like, you know, leaves changing color, and, you know, it just made me want to like start taking pictures of this stuff. So then I got into photography. And then it just, I don't know, just released a new life for me, really. And then I was sort of obviously taking a lot of pictures of my bike, sort of posting it on Instagram, I would tag Ryan in them. I would sort of send him a few messages, but you can imagine what, it's got 440,000 followers or something. Mad. Yes, you can imagine he gets like mad messages. So like I was messaging, like never really heard nothing back. And then I remember one day I can't remember why, I just like randomly went on Instagram and he had like liked 5 of my pictures, and I was like a little kid. Obviously I'm back now living at home with mums, so I come running downstairs and I was like, Mom, Ryan Taylor's like my pictures. I'm proper like, what? Yeah. Then I'm just messaging him again, sort of saying like, you know, thank you for like saving my life, basically. Thank you for, you know, what you're doing. Yeah, and then sort of started, didn't really sort of like speak to him, just like every now and then, just like a little message here and there. And then I spoke to Barney, who, I'm not going into too much of that, but then he got, yeah, he hooked me up with a C100. And then I sort of like messaging Ryan, sort of saying like, yeah, you know, I'd love to ride with you, like that would make my year, like just to like ride with you. And then with that, he invited me down to London to a Swerve Sunday, and again I was just like I don't know, like almost like starstruck. I was like, what? Like, it's mad. Like Ryan Taylor, the guy who saved my life, is like right there. I'll throw in a clip of that now. Is that Ryan Taylor or
Yes,
nah?
bro.
What's
My
up?
guy. BoVloggs out here.
Yep. Yep. Loving this.
The best start raining now, brother.
Don't matter.
If you want to get a C100. What's going on?
Nothing, man. Just enjoying the day. Representing.
First time at Swerve Sunday.
Yes. First of many. I'll be back. I'll be back.
And what are you thinking so far?
Madness. Better than I thought. It's just sick. Yeah! Cringe. My stupid little face. Proper starstruck. Yes, and then I don't know, just with that, I don't know, we just sort of like started talking more. Sort of obviously now I've been down to London a few more times, met up with him. Yeah, he's a good guy to talk to. He's helped me through a lot, motivated me through a lot, hooked me up with a lot. You know what it is. But yeah, so then with that, I then invited me down to Bike Storms, which was a good event back when things were all good. And yeah, see, even that, so like I went through the depression, ended up sort of becoming friends with someone like Ryan Taylor, and then stuff like this happen, you meet people like this. Come on, me and Stormzy or nah? Yeah, gas day. Yeah, so with that, when I then come back to Ipswich, I was like, the adrenaline from all that kept me going for like 3 or 4 days. So with that, I was like, I want to do something like that in Ipswich. So I was just biking around, and then I came across this one group of kids. They were doing the wheelies, and they were like, oh, you're BoVloggs, rah, rah. And I was like, yeah, like, who the hell are you? And yeah, so with that, then I started like getting clips with the kids, putting little videos together, sending them to Ryan. He said that he liked what I was doing. He said keep sending him clips, keep in touch with him, and then he'll come down to Ipswich.
Yo, quick message to my boy BoVloggs up in Ipswich right now. I love what you're doing with the youth. It's incredible. It's inspiring to me. I know you said that I inspire you, but it's inspiring to me to see that I've inspired you to do the same to others. This weekend, Ipswich Swerve Sunday, we are going to create your own Dora. Your own Dora in Ipswich. Swerve Sunday, BoVloggs, Ipswich. Let's go.
That was a mad day. Like, mad people turned up. The MP of Ipswich turned up, and yeah, it was good just to see like so many people turn out, like appreciating what I was doing, what we were trying to do. And then things went a bit, I don't think personal behind the scenes. Everyone got a bit however they got. So it's like cool, I stepped away from it. started doing my own thing, and then I don't know, just all just sort of fell together again. Started creating my own thing again. And yeah, so the reason I'm doing what I'm doing is because I see society's gone, and kids are they're growing up too fast. They're not doing what kids should be doing, like, do you know what I mean, out on your bikes, chilling with your friends, like climbing trees, like biking down to Felixstowe and yamming ice cream on the beach and stuff like that. Like, now kids want to stay at home, dead out in their room playing Fortnite, or going out doing drugs, stabbing each other and getting into all the shit. It's like, what sort of future are you gonna have if that's how you're growing up? So I'm just trying to bring a bit of like normality back to the kids. Because hey, us grown ups who are watching this, like, we turned out alright, do you know what I mean? Like, we didn't do all them although, saying that, the one thing that does wind me up is when some of the people, schools, teachers, people that don't get it, they see my videos and they're like, oh, I can't believe the kids are speaking this way, I can't believe that, they're like this, right. The thing with that, you and me were just the same, it's just we didn't have smartphones to catch that shit on camera. I bet if your parents knew half the shit that you done, half the shit that you said when you was that age, they would have whooped your ass. And the thing is, we grew up where you could get whooping and there weren't no child support and all the rest of it. So like social services or whatever it is. So yeah, you don't need to ease off that a bit, like, oh yeah, they're using bad language and all the rest of it. You know full well that if your mum and dad went shopping or whatever and left you lot used to cuss in their house, used to cuss with your friends, so just ease off that one a little bit. But yeah, that's about it really. Yeah, so the main questions I get asked is like, why I do what I do. Oh yeah, another one. Everyone will say, are you sponsored by Collective? No, not sponsored by Collective. It would be sick. I've not got enough work on a bike to be sponsored by Collective, but should definitely be sponsored by 30, fam. Just saying. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed this sort of video, let me know if you want more like that, what you want me to talk about. Catch you guys in this. Let's do that again. If you like this sort of video, leave a comment, let me know what else you want me to talk about. Like, subscribe, comment, you know what it is.
Yeah, I do it for the love, yes I do.